For 15 years, the National Park Service has been inspiring young artists. Now that winter is taking a firm grip, there is no better time to think about spring wildflowers and express yourself. It's time to submit for the 2025 Youth Arts in the Parks Appalachian Spring Wildflower Art Contest. Mike Teeny has the details.
Honestly, some of the first spring flowers that we're going to start to see, depending on what's happening in the weather, likely is going to be a flower called coltsfoot. Little yellow one, people confuse it for a dandelion a lot.
It's not even winter, but you might already be dreaming of spring. And K through 12 students in Fayette, Mercer, Nicholas, Raleigh, and Summers counties can use those dreams as inspiration. That's because it's time to create art for the National Park Service's annual Youth Arts in the Parks Appalachian Spring Wildflower Art Contest.
It's anything from exploring their own creativity with the styles of art that they want to contribute to the contest, but as well as what they do for the community at large. How do they help grown-ups? All of us learn more about nature.
It is centered on the ecology of the New River Gorge and surrounding areas, with around 200 or so plants and animals to choose from as a subject and 2 categories for submissions.
A student can enter in 2 ways. There's the handmade wildflower art, which can be 2D or 3D this year. And then the second piece that they could enter is the digital critter wildlife computer-created art. But you can only submit 1 in each category.
Each year, the National Park Service partners with the Tamarack Marketplace, where 60 to 70 of the best pieces will be on exhibit during the month of April.
Now, one more piece of this, though. Of all of the artists that get into the exhibit, the top 5, the best in show artists, will have an additional boost onto that. The top 5 selected students will go into the Fine Art Gallery exhibition, the spring exhibition at Tamarack. And their work will be up for public sale right alongside adult artists. So those 5 students in particular will have the opportunity to learn about the business of art as well.
On the New River Gorge National Park and Preserve's homepage, you will find a link to the contest where you can learn more about specifics and eventually submit your masterpiece. It is important to understand the regulations that are listed on the site, especially regarding size.
There's also all of the other art that has ever been on exhibit for this contest for the whole 15 years. Every single piece is there, so you can look at examples of what other students have done. Maybe that'll serve as an inspiration for you when you're creating your piece.
This contest is for kids, so for some, the National Park Service is depending on teachers and youth leaders to help them submit. Submissions are being accepted now through February 4th at midnight.
Everyone has the power to help someone learn something new, and it doesn't matter if you're a 1st grader or 12th grader. You can help people learn more about the amazing local ecology that we have in this area.
This is Mike Teeny from the Canyon Rim Visitors Center, Newswatch 4.